Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Balik lagi di Papa Juju. Kali ini masih di Horizon Forbidden West part ketiga ya. Kemarin kita udah ketemu sama Eren. Sekarang kita harus nge-clear the down buat bikin jalan se-embassy-nya Sun. Apa ya nama kerajaannya tuh ya? Lupa lah. Langsung aja kita coba. Banyak yang mati ini.
And it's full of bristlebacks.
Ini harus cari.
Sweet fuck, we finally got some help!
Yes, some help. Banyak
That's
dude.
it! Smash and the scrap!
One less machine.
Those acid spitters brought friends!
Kok makin banyak.
Look at that thing
Incoming. Another one down.
Ini kayaknya kita harus yang ini asid terus kita hentem baru seperti ini.
Got an arrow for you, ugly.
There, let the acid do its job.
Let the acid do the job. Nah, itu kita harus ke ininya nih. Nah.
Look out! Going down!
One less machine.
Dari tadi one last machine mulu. Nggak bisa habis.
That's it! Smash and the scrap!
Another one down.
Sup.
Look at that thing drop!
There.
Lah?
Corey's safe.
Oke,
Ranger,
safe.
come on over here. We gotta talk.
Gue mau ngambil ini dulu. Ya, haha. Ini loh mana lagi tuh? Set ini. Yuk. Ntar sabar, ngomongnya nanti dulu. Ini harus diambilin dulu. Sayang. Oh, di sebelah sana masih ada tuh. Ini yakin ini dulu kali. Yuhu. Ini masih banyak dah. Kok yang clear the down-nya oh ya Southwest. Oh, dia ketindian. Sian banget.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Santai aja.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
Your vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadiz's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks,
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a
Bantu.
pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Oh, smoke bomb. Banyak item-item menarik ya, yang nggak ada di Zero Dawn ada di sini. Ya, kita ngomong deh. Iya, sabar. Ngomong apa sih?
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
Sabar. Nggak usah ngomel-ngomel. The whistle.
You
Okay.
need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Ulvund holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your
Yeah.
crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
Cabut.
I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Santai cuy. Aloy in the house, yo.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Wadis the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Don't know it for too long. Mana Fuadis? Di mana Fuadis? Oke, masih lurus. Santai aja. Wih. Harus kita naikin nih biar cepet. Salah, itu bukan batu. Maju. Come to mama. Sini.
Gotta find a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
Jalan. Dadah. Bodoh amat, cabut.
Thanks to Forge, you were here.
Get inside until it's safe.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Songongnya.
No, that's not.
Time to give Wadis to Barren Light.
Mana nih si pendeta songong. What's up guys? Sini kah? Itu dia.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Ngeselin banget
Petra
emang.
mentioned Olvind is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
Oke, kita harus ini ya, nyari tempat orang yang ke sini. Let's go, run.
One hammer isn't gonna kill you.
Ini banyak banget nih quest-quest di sini kalau kalian mau ini.
If
Oke,
I were a
gua
Superman,
mau
I would
fokus ke
salute
main quest dulu aja ya. Oh, dia punya ini apa? Oke, salah jalan. Naik lewat sini kali ya.
Be welcome.
We are on the same side here. What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Durval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Okay.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. Then just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Karja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific.
Great.
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah.
Mampus.
Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do. Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Wadis.
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Ya ampun, kapal nggak sih, nggak ada kuda ya. Mau nggak mau ditarik. Bos itu banyak barang, gila, sendirian hebat banget.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
Skill, kita lihat ada skill point. Kalau gue lihat sih kayaknya ini lebih banyak ya. Deep concentration. Katanya emang yang paling ini tuh paling berguna yang hunter ya. Close combat bolehlah satu, walaupun gue nggak terlalu suka close combat command ya. Silent strike penting. Ini mount defense, nah ini juga penting. Satu lagi kita ke hunter lagi kali ya. Ini deep concentration. Let's go. Kita lihat quest. Nah ini site-nya ada. Ini site-nya di mana ya? Bristlebags. Oh, ini banyak side quest. Repeat giant scrape. Nanti aja lah. Kita lihat toilnya. Ini nanti aja, yang masih belum terlalu bagus.
If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence, Hades, maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light, or poke around the Daunt some more first, and maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Questnya the embassy ya. Langsung kita selesain.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
Udah ada, santai aja.
Be welcome, Outlander.
You're welcome. Gua mau ngapain? You're welcome. Oh, ini ada crab cut nih.
I can grab this from my stash later.
It's a fresh delve. You should find something.
Kawan-kawan dulu. Iya, sorry kalau misalkan ada suara-suara yang bocor. Ruangan gue recording gak kedap suara sih.
Barren Light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja Horn. That means the embassy's to the right. I should find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Inventory full.
Come to think of it, what happened
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine.
Mau buat jalan ya.
Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
Langsung aja katanya.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Eyes up here, brother.
Mana komandannya?
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Anjay. Anjay.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Mana cuy?
Almost ready to go?
Cewek kah?
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with... How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Songong banget. Jadi kayaknya kita harus going lah.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Ya, dia nyusul.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior.
don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself. The gate stays sealed until that horn blows.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Take it easy on yourself.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Ini dia perjalanan ke Forbidden West yang
So this tribe that Marat told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
It's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes. Where is Kotalo?
Jadi kenapa disebut Forbidden West kayaknya?
That is the line between east and west. Cross it and die.
Hold on now.
Pasangan sama tiga klan besar.
Take it easy.
None may
Strict
walk this
dia
valley until
peraturannya.
our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own.
Anjay.
By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Ayo, cepat.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help.
Okay.
But I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Langsung aja lah.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands.
Nice.
A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Benar emang. Penting.
Maybe.
Aliansi itu penting.
If I need him.
Your choice.
Aloy itu terlalu apa
You can
ya?
find him at his
Terlalu
palace, past the mountains to the southwest.
Love itu sih.
Tell him I
Nggak tahu
sent you.
sih. Kayak self-trust
And he'll
gitu.
listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Set bannernya serem amat.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja. But enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Ujung-ujungnya nungguin si embassy. Si kampret.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Please don't do anything stupid. Just don't do anything stupid.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Mampus, dia bisa bawa ini. Kayak raptor ya. Ini kayak raptor. Raptor cuk. Dinaikin.
Lancers! Form up!
Ya ampun, dia bawa apa itu?
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
No! Archers! Keep them back!
Ya ampun, lari apa lari cuy?
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
Ya, naik pistol back kan. Oke.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Mate kon.
Kaja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
Ayo dong. Alay. Aduh, main nih. Ya. Ampun, ketombak.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Ini dia si jali-jali.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Saya ngalahin.
Here they come! Time to fight. Man down! See the rider? Here's ammo. Let's do this! Firing!
Banyak coveran.
Now you can take it out of there!
Terlalu banyak obstacle nih.
Vengeance for Fasha! Kill the riders!
Mana lagi?
You okay? No! Finish! On target! Cut them all down! Give them support! Cut them all down! You got this! Ammo
Combatnya
for
seru
you!
juga sih. Kasan. Kata gua habis buat stick. Nggak ada colok. Anjir.
Just
They
you
got
and me
one of
now,
the marshals!
Intruder!
I'm ready for it. Hey, how's that armor? Can you use a shock attack? For the fallen! Let the hunt begin! You got that one! Hitting those weak spots is really working! Or Regala!
Astagfirullahaladzim. Bangun.
Let's take down this machine. Good one, Aloy. Let's wipe them out.
Enough!
Siapa lagi?
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Turun sini.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Taiwan kah? Anjir dilompat. Tuh. Ladder.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Itu doang lu. Mati lu goblok. Hey. Intinya mah gitu, guys. Intinya adalah weak spot.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today.
Anjir gaya banget.
Comrades! Mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru.
Ini kita akan ini deh, kayak civil war di klan Hikaru itu. Nggak tahu juga sih. Tapi nggak tahu juga sih. Ayo selamatin yang masih hidup kan.
Get him to the camp now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Habis dipukulin dia.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit, but I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh's territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh's territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Lebih baik kita ke ini aja. Nanyain yang penting-penting.
You said the Tanakh's lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
Betul juga. Oke, kita nanyain tentang ini terakhir. Ini aja.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Terakhir.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Kita farming dulu.
Send this to my stash.
Balik. Lantas kita akan kemana? Oh, macam tuh. Kalau nggak ada light.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Jadi mungkin kalau dirangkum ya, Forbidden West ini daerah di sebelah barat Meridian itu dikuasainnya sama suku-suku gitu. Nah, dikuasain sama suku-suku gitu, tapi suku-sukunya juga perang satu sama lain. Ya mungkin kalau di sini emang yang kayak civilized itu ya
Good spot to
Karja
test the
gitu.
shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Kita coba dulu ya sebelum closing. Iya.
It worked.
Anjay, ini ya tidak ada di Zero Dawn.
Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
Kita buru-buru di sini bakal kena. Ah, shit, nggak kena cuy. Jadi gitu aja ya kali buat part kali ini, kita segini aja. Nanti kita lanjutin ke Forbidden West-nya. Kita bakal nyari tahu backup Gaia di mana. Tapi kayaknya sih bakal lebih seru. Kayaknya kita nih harus bertemu sama civil war antar sukunya di Forbidden West ini. Gila, ada banyak suku, tadi ada Tenak, ada apa lagi gitu. Ya udah, terus ini dulu. Cheers.